Once there were 7 wonders of the world: the Colossus at Rhodes, the Lighthouse of Alexandria, others which have fallen victim to the sands of time. However, none of these wonders are as mysterious and controversial as the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. What were the Hanging Gardens of Babylon? Put simply, they were a series of tiered gardens that contained a variety of plants, flowers, and herbs that were formed for the region that would tower over the city, like some sort of artificial green mountain. So not so much hanging as looming, but still a very imposing image. These gardens would have been watered through a complex irrigation system that would involve diverting water from the Euphrates. It was a complex project that would require a lot of time, manpower, and knowledge to build. The common story behind the construction of the Hanging Gardens is that King Nebuchadnezzar II, one of the great kings of Babylon, built them in honor of his wife, Queen Amytis, who missed her verdant homeland of Media. This story provides one reason why the myth of the gardens has endured for so long. The romantic angle, in conjunction with the immense feats of engineering, provide this grand picture of a verdant paradise within a desert land built by a wise and mighty king, so that he may please his wife and create a place of relaxation and beauty for his people. However, there is a lot of conflicting evidence as to whether the Hanging Gardens of Babylon ever existed at all. There are historical accounts from Berosus, a priest that was a contemporary of Nebuchadnezzar, but Herodotus, one of the most important and influential writers of ancient Greece, does not mention them in his histories, although Herodotus is not known for being the most reliable of sources, so take that with a grain of salt. There is no surviving architecture to support evidence of the garden's existence either, although it is debatable whether such architecture is yet to be found or simply located somewhere else. A theory that has gained some traction in the scholarly world, proposed by Stephanie Dalley, says that the Hanging Gardens were never actually located in Babylon, in opposition to popular belief, but were instead confused for another set of hanging gardens in Nineveh, built by King Sennacherib. His story of building the gardens out of love for his wife is very similar to the story of Nebuchadnezzar, but the two kings had reigns that were over 100 years apart, making it very unlikely for the ancient Greek historians to conflate two different kings so far apart so easily. What is it about the Hanging Gardens that leaves such a mark on the imagination? Is it their size, their construction, their backstory? Gardens such as these were important symbols of wealth and power back in ancient Mesopotamia, like many extravagant gardens built today. They conjure an image of Eden, the lost paradise of man, and they represent some primitive desire of man to return to nature. Whether the remains of the Hanging Gardens of Babylon are ever discovered, or even whether or not their existence is ever proven or disproven, the legend they inspire will live on forever.